absorption of water by root hairs by a process called osmosis. We all know that plants take water from soil with their roots. So from roots the water enters into xylem vessels and is transported to each and every cell and each and every part of plants. In this video we are going to learn how this process takes place by root hairs. So for that we have to do an activity. This is important essay question. In this activity we have to take either basra or mustard seedlings. So we have to take one seedling onto a glass slide. We have to add a drop of water and put a cover slip on it and slightly press it so that the root hair crushes so that we can see the cells present in it. So this is the longitudinal section of root with root hair. See, imagine if this is present in the soil, this root hair is surrounded by soil particles. If we water a plant, the soil particles absorb water. Already we know that soil particles have salts in it. Macro and micronutrients are present in soil. So salts are present. So when we add water to this soil, the soil becomes diluted. That means a more amount of water is present here and amount of salts are less here. Okay, so this soil water has some concentration now. If we compare the concentration of salts in soil with that of the root hair, see, this is the root hair. It contains a cytoplasm. We know that every cell has cytoplasm. Cytoplasm has a water content and salts in it. So root hair has also some concentration here. Here the concentration of water is less, amount of water is less and salts is more in root hair. But in soil water is more and salts are less here. So the concentration is low in soil particles and high in root hair. Concentration of salts is low in soil and more in root hair. So what happens by osmosis process? Water moves from low concentration to high concentration. That means from soil the water moves into root hair. Okay. Now this root hair has some concentration. It has more amount of water, less amounts of salts now. If we compare this root hair with adjacent cells, so this is the stem portion of plant. It has so many cells now. So these are cortical cells. So this cell, these cells has some concentration here. Less amount of water and more amounts of salts are present. But root hair has more amount of water and less amounts of salts now. So concentration gradient is created here. So the water moves from low concentration to high concentration. That means from root hair to cell. Now we have to compare these two cells. Here the concentration of salts is more, water is less. But here water entered from root hair to here now. That's why water is more, salts are less in nature now. So water moves from low concentration to high concentration. Again from low concentration to high concentration. From there to finally it reaches xylem vessels. So xylem vessels will supply the water to all parts of plant. So this is how root hairs absorb water and passes it on to the xylem vessels, from there to other parts of plant. Okay, clear? And this whole process takes place just because of these cell membranes. These cell membranes are acting as a semi-permeable membranes here. So because of the semi-permeability, this water is moving from one cell to other cell. That is about absorption of water. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Jai Hind.